Temperate grasslands are a subcategory of grasslands. They are most notably categorized by the amount of grasses that thrive in these biomes. This biome is located between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, such as the Pampas of South America. A grassland is not quite a desert, but not quite a forest either.
In the temperate grasslands biome, there's a low diversity of wildlife, but a high abundancy of it. What this means is that there's only a few different types of species of animals that you can find in the biome, but when you find them, there's a lot of them. For example, the prairie dog is one of the most common animals in the temperate grasslands biome. They are found everywhere, but they are also one of the few different types of species of animals that you can find in the biome, showing that the temperate grasslands biome only has a few different types of species of animals, but a high abundancy of them.
Grasses are the dominant vegetation by far in the temperate grasslands biome. Grasses dominate the landscape with hundreds of various flowers sprouting among it. There are also tiny shrubs and bushes spread out through the biome. Trees and large shrubs are largely absent from the biome due to not the right amount of rainfall. Like with animals, there's a low diversity of wildlife and a high abundancy of it. What this means is that, for example, there is a lot of grass, but a low diversity of different types of trees, grass, and bushes.
Interactions of all sorts can be found in temperate grasslands. In the grasslands, an example of competition is between plants which fight over water, space, and sunlight. The main example of predation are plants that are eaten. An example of mutualism is of bees that pollinate flowers. Bees need the nectar and plants need to pollinate. An interesting example of commensalism are seedlings that are protected from threats including herbivores, transpiration, heat stress, and frost damage by the nurse plant, which is unaffected.
In this temperate grasslands food chain and in most other food chains, we start with the sun. The sunlight and rays goes into the ground of the biome, and the grass uses the sunlight to use photosynthesis to make their own food. Then the bison, one of the most common animals in the temperate grasslands biome, roams the grounds and eats the grass for its food, grass and bushes. Then the wolves hunt down the bison and eat the bison for its food. The flow of energy starts with the sun, then goes to the grass, then the grass is eaten by the bison, then the bison is eaten by the wolves. This is one of your most common found food chains in the temperate grasslands biome.
Various abiotic factors affect the temperate grasslands. There is very little rainfall, but still more than a desert would. On average, they receive 10 to 20 inches of rainfall per year. Extreme temperature changes over the seasons create hot summers over 100 degrees Fahrenheit and cold winters below -40. Temperate grasslands have soil that are nutrient-rich from the growth and decay of grass roots. The rotted roots hold soil together and provide a food source for living plants. Some of the world's most fertile soil are found in these grasslands. The temperate grassland biomes are located south of the Tropic of Cancer and north of the Tropic of Capricorn. There are temperate grasslands on 3 continents: South America, Africa, and Australia. This includes places such as the Pampas, Veld, and the Downlands accordingly.
My favorite interesting fact about the temperate grasslands is that temperate grasslands surround every desert in Asia. The biome is also normally situated between a forest and a desert. This happens because the temperate grasslands biome gets enough rain to not be dry and bare like a desert, and does not get enough rain to be able to grow trees like in a forest. That's why it's normally situated in between them.